Also, hey, Bobby, what's up? How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little late. I was first brushing my teeth, and then I was honestly just a little slow. Hey, Hank, what's up? Welcome. How was your weekend, everybody? I forgot to look at what the name of the stream was so I could remember what I was doing. Building roads to quell the chaos. That makes sense. Sam! We're fighting anarchy with roads. Made some juice. Nice. Is it the orange limeade? Dropping by to say howdy. Only dropping by. Hey, Monty. We'll see what happens next. Heck yeah. Sounds good. I almost made coffee. I was finishing up Lemoy, and then so I almost made coffee, but then it was already like 20 after. James! Stranders? Oh, okay. I thought at first you were saying strangers, but in a funky way, but then I got it when I said it out loud. Welcome. Time to build some roads. I forgot about our vehicle. It's looking a little rough. Nah, Stranders makes perfect sense. It's just sometimes I gotta say it out loud to get, yeah. It's me. Okay, South Lake. Okay, we gotta go to Craftman. I feel like I was bringing cargo. Oh, yeah, the engineer. Oh, pacemaker for the old man. Oh, no. I'm already going there. Pretty sure that's also on our... This is a lot of heavy stuff. Like, a lot. Like, that's ceramics. Oh. We have a vehicle. We'll see what happens. There's already a lot of stuff in the truck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we gotta go back. We can only take some loads. We should probably go to the craftsman first and then come back here and get the heavier stuff for the other guy. He needs so much stuff. Oh my gosh, all the sleeping pills. I gotta manage my weight better. Okay, Elder, we'll come back to you, alright? We'll just go to the craftsman and maybe the engineer. Because he's on the way. Then we'll come back for the other ones. Probably. I'm like... Oops. The old man can probably... Oh, that's still too much. This dude wants two heavy things. What is this guy's problem? What is the craftsman doing out there? We need to ask him some more questions. Well, at least I can carry all of that. It's his fault. We'll just get the other guy when we get the freaking old man. Alright. Hey, Toasty! Already doing the struggle? It's cause my heart wants to carry more than my car wants to. What else do I do? You know the struggle when you've got a big heart, but your body is just not strong enough to carry. Look, I was doing mathematical equations, and that takes 120% of my brain abilities. That's a good way to curb your soda cravings. I like to think that I can carry much more than I actually am able. Exactly. The will is there, but the body will not follow. You know, like climbing a tree. The will is there. Or, you know, more like these days. They get up in the morning. The will is there. The back is like... I don't know about this one, Captain. Then we must break the body. Break the body and make it grow back stronger. You know what else make a booty fat? Squats. Ian, check bridge. What? Check what bridge? Toasty, what do you mean? You're scaring me. What am I missing? I'm just delivering a package. Oh, the bridge I drove past? We'll drive past it again, don't worry. I'm just getting rid of all this craftsman stuff so I can go back for Elderman stuff. Because now all I can think about every time I play is you guys being like, yeah, I didn't visit the old man for a while and then he died. And I'm like, I don't know if I can prevent that. I still have to get to California. I feel like we've spent a lot of time in this area in general. See, Monty, I get that struggle. It's a good area. I didn't spend this much time in the first area, which I probably should. I just... Oh no! I forgot! Guys, you let me forget. It's fine. We've only been going for a few minutes. It's fine. One of the things which Vlad is probably honored by is that I think of him first because he brought up the music menu. And so now, every time I start, I think of the music. I think of Vlad and Grumble. I don't want to leave either of you out. Gotta make sure that the volume is right. We gotta get our vibe on. Alright. You can't seem to get out of California? Sorry, Malwarebytes then decided to open itself up. Now we've got the whole vibe. This just increases the cozy by 1,000. Yeah, we're in, I think, like, the Midwest right now. I think some mules are looking to donate to the cause. Oops, no! Why do I do that sometimes? Look, we're just testing. Emergency procedures. It's fine. In the case of a bomb, we need to know that we can get out in time. Oh, we always come over here because it's got the Horizon characters. Oops, take it. He's got books. He's got...
How's it going? Cargo's in
mint condition. Why do you think it's called mint? Do you think more people like mint than like chocolate? A lot of people like mint and chocolate together. I feel like all I ever hear about with Girl Scout cookies is the chocolate mint cookies. Or the Samoas. Thin mints, thank you. Bridge link. Look at all those bridge link points. Is that because we built roads? You've achieved level 30. Information concerning new items can now be shared with you. You can now make more strand contracts. You can now make more upgrade cooperation requests. I'm not much of a mint chocolate chip person, but I'm glad that it exists. I'm an elite transporter. Bridge link level 40. Oh my gosh. Master transporter. You can now deliver volumes grade 40. What does that mean? You can carry more cargo. That's what we need. We need a cargo. Strong enough legs to carry for our heart's desires. Is he gonna give us more? We don't need those. My guy. Oops. We need room for other cargo.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Oh, I thought offering it was me having to take. You know what? Good to know. I just keep putting it in a locker. I'm only taking if going to... Okay, we are going to engineer. We are going to the Elder. I'm not going that way. This is a lot of stuff. Not going that way. Not going that way. I love our truck. I don't know how anyone thinks the motorcycle can compete. Oh, why is my car... Ah! Why is my car sizzling? Okay, we're only gonna deliver to the Elder, and then we're gonna keep going west, otherwise I will never stop delivering to these 4 locations. I think it started... Oh, we came back this way because I was getting supplies to build a bridge. Look, there's a car. The mules want to donate. Soon it'll be their turn. I know they're gonna come for us when we go to the Elder. They always do. In which case, they can give us a new ride. Wait, did you make a bridge over here, Toasty? Okay, point me at the bridge when we get there.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
There you go, Speed Demon. You saw the Postman movie today? How'd you enjoy it? I'm not entirely sure. I don't have a picture in my head for what the Postman. Is it that... Is it that bridge? Okay, it is this bridge. You're a couple seconds behind me, so that is not... I don't think that's you. Is this you? Give me a second. Let's say that name does not look like yours. But we will pretend in our hearts it is you, Toasty. Imagine if Toasty was Abdul. T Pasties. Real name is Abdul. I'd believe it. Is T Pasties your... Toasty is Abdullah Ablin Racuna. Sorry, that took a second. I was trying to make up something. We did get something. Your laptop's having your lap, bro. I do that. I lay down and then on my side and just have it lean against me. Tatum, I'm so proud of you. I didn't hear you choke. You might still be chewing on that bone. Bye, Monty. David, welcome. Yeah, we don't like bridges that colonize where Toasty's bridge is supposed to be. Give me a second. We can auto drive, it's fine. My poor bridge in the rain. Poor bridge car. Anyway. Okay, we need to play a game where when we load up the truck with items, you have to say what your most likely ordered item is from that selection. Which, considering we're gonna have a bunch of things for the Elder, I'm not trying to imply anything here. Somebody left their axe spray. Gumbo! Grumbo. I just have to say, the Great Visitor is a great name because you are a great visitor. The Great Visitor. You know what, and visiting the mules on the way out west will also give us a chance to pick up some goodies to use on bridges that we're definitely going to come across. Your mystery visitor is having a stroke? No! Save them, Toasty. Okay, engineer. Yeah, because we're going that way anyway. We can't carry that. Can we do both of those? We'll see. We may not be able to. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's fine. We'll just deselect that other one. Goodbye. Bob! No! We can't save the world. You want TTS? Oh my gosh. It was not joking with the urgent. Does YouTube even have TTS? Also, hey Dragon! How's your game? Look, I know YouTube Live isn't as fancy as Twitch. But around the corner. Did you hear it's also getting an anime? At least I thought I saw it say it was getting an anime. I could do TTS here? Well, then I better figure out how to work on that. Is that also with the... Okay. You'll have to show me then, if you want to. Guys, also, this is Dragon. I posted about his streamathon on the server a couple of weeks ago. So now you have another name for, like, an actual... If you didn't show up to the stream. He's cool, and also the rest of the chat is cool. I don't think there is an uncool person in the chat, honestly. New. He's been around. He is more like a mystical fairy who drops in every now and then. Since the bite of 87. That's true, actually. Dragon is a very old person. I mean, a very old dragon. You might say that you're boring, Bobby. I think you're cool. You've always got something new cooking. Okay, now he's done eating it. Good job. I'm so proud of you. That's also true. You have a cat picture. Oh. The only deliveries I'm taking are to the old man, alright? I also select weather station can deal with its life. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, we gotta look at all of our orders so you guys can select which of the orders is more like you.
Hello.
Okay, you get an energy boosting drink, collection of photos, medical supplies, powerful sleeping pills, pacemaker, or pesticides. So which package is your package?
Until next time.
I can leave that open for longer if you need to look at it. And if you pick the... Oops. And if you pick the collection of photos, you have to say what the collection of photos are. Hey, Stars, what's up? You also get the sleeping pills is winning. I would do a poll, but I can't do 6 options. You know, Bob, I'm with you on the energy. This Toasty is also on the sleeping pill train. I feel like there's something... Oh. That's what I'm missing. We're right here. I'm going back. Because I don't think I have one on me. But I'm not doing Monster Energy drinks. I have to see if YouTube is asking me if I'm still listening. We're gonna have to look at some of these eventually. Oh, that's what I was looking at, cargo. Okay, yeah, I don't have one.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oops, sorry. You know, that could have been a worse accident. Oh, okay, I do have one on me already. Never mind then. Congratulations on your platinum. Yours is coffee. Coffee is, you know what? Fair. Actually super fair. That's what my energy beverage is. Okay, we are going to Elderman. And I'm pretty sure that with 45 minutes, we can get... we can deal with some mules. Toasty, I want to run across something that you've put down so bad. I have to. There has to be somewhere in this world where I can touch souls. Where I can touch fingertips with your handiwork. You know... It's a good thing that the... Can we... Thank you. It's a good thing the mules respond, because I think, it's time to take our truck to the pasture. Okay, you gotta go a little further. You ruined your sleep schedule? You know, we've all got our things that will ruin our sleep schedules for. It's fine. Oh, it is not. Okay, this truck is misbehaving. That's how you know it's time to retire it. I'm just trying to... Oh. Come on, buddy. I know, you gotta get a bit more of a... Oh. Alright. Okay. You're welcome, buddy. Play Mass Effect. I don't think Mass Effect has been submitted yet. So send it to the list. I know Dead Space, the remake, has been submitted. I don't know what that means, Toasty, so y'all are gonna have to discuss that.
Excellent.
Though, just so you know, the next Sunday night game is Life is Strange for Toasty. We'll do Persona another time, but I'm picking Life is Strange first. Which is also, I was looking at it, how many of them, Toasty? Because they're... in a store, there are a couple of them. And then it's James's pick.
Here, I have something for you. It isn't much.
And then whatever after that. We'll get there. Token of gratitude. High density resins. Put those in the locker, please. I don't need those right now. I wish my robots could bring me a bunch of materials. I don't know when we'll do Persona. Persona will be mixed in there, but Life is Strange is next.
Please access delivery terminal for further information. Come back soon.
You need Ian in place of Shepard with Toasty.
Women's restrictions lifted.
Okay. I think it's time we go and pay our friends, our favorite people. Oops. Sorry. I was gonna get my luggage out of the back of the car. Because we're gonna be switching vehicles. Can you paint the car? I feel like we need some Axe body spray on some of our packages. They look a little rough. Where is the direction we even want to go? Because that is not the direction we came up. I feel like I am... there's a link in the description. Nothing needs to happen you don't need to do anything specific to submit a game. You just drop it in. I don't pick those at random necessarily, though. I have a little bit of, if you talk to me, I usually rearrange stuff how I feel like doing it. You have dropped it, Mass Effect. You know what it would be called if it was about a pharmaceutical company? Mass Affect. Alright guys, I know you're calling for me. I heard your voice from afar. Resident effect, because an affect in psychology is your overall disposition. There's a better way to describe that, but... you know. There are a bunch of them over there. Okay, we need to start with somebody. Let's start with this guy. He's all by himself. Kind of wanted to charge that guy. Oh my goodness. They've come! Oh my gosh! How dare. What happens if I throw a P-bomb at them? That's Axe body spray. Oh, I don't think I have any P-bombs on me. Thank you, Toasty. I see you guys over there. Oh my gosh! Excuse me. These packages are not looking to be roughed up, I'm just saying. Somebody will be very disappointed if their package is roughed up. Hey! Okay, there's gotta be a vehicle around here. I remember seeing one. Look at all the ceramics. Heck yeah, there it is. You don't walk alone. Look at all the ceramics. Give me your lost packages. Oh, don't you worry. We'll be back for the something. Just, stick that in there. I know we wanna axe body spray some of this before I forget. Here we go. Someone out there will find you, in whatever capacity you mean. Look, and it's perfect. It's yellow, it matches us. If only it were gold, it would be slightly better. Alright, let's get some ceramics to take with us out east. Load it in the truck. Didn't we already? Unknown. You know, now I gotta look in these cases to see if Toasty leaves me anything in them. Oh my goodness. Fuck it. Alright. We got a lot. Hopefully we find some places in the road that need ceramics. Because I remember ceramics and metal, we had a need. I did say your name. I was like, I'm looking in the post boxes for anything from Toasty. Toasty, if you lose mail, I will look for your lost packages. I will bring you your lost packages. Personally. BB enjoys riding. That's because BB's got taste. BB's like, this truck? The one thing that this truck is missing is a little canopy over the back. Can you imagine if it had like a little canopy as if this were...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Vet weapons restrictions.
Why would the mules beat you, other than they're meanies? They're meanie, silly weenies. You know what? Next week, I might have to organize... Okay, it's good. It's still going. I was like, I can't tell sometimes, actually. Okay, we're just switching songs. I was like, I'm gonna have to organize a local playlist. We are going the correct direction, right? Okay, good. I think we get to South Knot and then keep going. Don't forget to remind me at some point I need to go back to the East Coast so that I can keep developing stuff over there. I've neglected them. It's a po-po. They have a whole syndrome over it.
Good morning, Sam.
Mama bless me with confidence I'm destined to embrace. Or feed me something that's strong enough to...
What's mule syndrome? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Someone reminds you. It's okay. This is just a way for me to get sidetracked even more. I see a road that we can build. Is this... Where is this road going, even? Is it... I don't know. This is a weird place. This one needs so many. Also, mule syndrome is when they become obsessive compulsive porch pirates. What's Craftsman got over here? He must have more supplies we can take.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
We brought you so much stuff. There must be some in here. Thank you for explaining to me. Great transporter. Well, if you say so. Who am I to deny?
Seeing you in action. Keep it up.
Do we get to become a master?
New order.
Give me some of those. Oh, wait. Take, like... Oh. Heck yeah, let's go. Ceramics. And metal. That seems like... I have to come back for that. Is what that seems like. Toasty's Crack TED Talk. I would like to be at Toasty's Crack TED Talk. Yo, I need to RSVP, buy tickets. What are we talking about here? Good luck, dog food. Mules are in-stage dopamine life chasing. Oh my gosh. Yes, take that. Okay. We need like 2,000 more metal. We can bring that. Look, at least my title isn't lying. We are building roads to quell the chaos. We're not quelling my chaos, though. My mind's a little chaotic. Look, I accidentally punched a box porter when I was trying to take the package they were offering me. So, you know, accidents happen. We all do them. Oh yeah, what else? Standard bot delivery. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, deliver that resin. Actually. Take yourself to that station. I am much more likely to go to the delivery person. Or to the, Lake Knot.
Thank you for your contribution.
Why is that old man so needy? I swear. That's the direction we're going. He's got an Amazon addiction, I swear. Raccoon giving a crack TED talk.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Star, it sounds like you have some trauma with the old man. And these people better be grateful for all of the materials I just donated to this road. I don't even know where it goes.
In the middle of a dull-lit, weightless street.
Not the direction I'm going, that's for sure.
The shadow of a man shaped just like me.
Where is that going?
My curiosity keeps me confused.
I don't... It looks like it goes to a crater. Is that where you drop bodies that are going to explode?
With nothing left to lose.
No, I don't really want to know. I figure I'll find out at some point. At your own risk. Don't tell me. We're gonna just call it the urine crater right now.
Wash away my sins.
Thank you for not spoiling it. I don't need to know. How scary is this? I just saw somebody's lost package.
Because I never said no.
You know, who is... Why are they throwing packages off the highway?
And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you,
This is the bridge you helped rebuild? Maybe? Oops. I'm writing Toasty's bridge.
and I'm trying to keep these bones inside my skin. But my body's in the hole my shadow digs.
Oh my gosh, somebody is just waiting for someone's package to get run over. Welcome back, Bobby.
The oil's dry from this heart of rusted tin. And I wonder if I'll survive.
Some of y'all tossing packages in the middle of the highway. Ebola gun. That reminds me, I should make another Mesa gun. Mine's at about half ammo.
Cargo verified.
Someone's happy.
And boots. Got some lost cargo.
I got it. Well, take care. Good work. New order.
I know, everything looks so amazing. He got his anime pictures.
Out. Good work. New order.
I'm only taking orders if they're going out west, my guy. Junk dealer. Have I been out there before? Film director. Have I been out there? I don't think I've been out there before. The weather station. They can suffer. Oops. Well, it looks like we're going to some new places, boys. Boot. And a macer gun. No, I'm just putting them in my truck. The world's best vehicle.
Order assigned.
Junk dealer's real name is pot dealer. I would believe it, honestly. Oh, wait, no. Get that back. We don't want that one. We want the one that's on our back. This should actually be on us. No. Can't move that here. Second best. What's your favorite vehicle, Star?
Thank you for your contribution.
Put on feet. Reverse trike transporter. For real, I wish it would let me dock my truck. It's just like, bruh, your truck is a little too OP if you were allowed to keep it without having to get a donation from the mules every time.
Have a pleasant journey.
Because I would like to put a little bit of nitro on my truck.
Sam, it's Roger. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work for years as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminal.
How is the balance for you guys on the game sound? Let me go in here and see.
To integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man. A pleasure to deal with.
Toasty, is that in
But after the
anticipation
attack,
of
I've not seen
the dealer?
changed. Not that I blame him.
Obviously, this is where we actually wanted to use all of that ceramic that we dropped at the peak crater. Honestly. It's okay, we're not crossing the water, it looks like. Oh my gosh, they need a lot of metal. Guess what? This is... Oh my gosh. Here we go. We're just gonna do our best. That's right. Yeah. I see a mule. And by connect... Oh my gosh. Oh, how do I get it? Oh, okay, yeah, there's a bridge. Okay, we good, we good. Yeah, let's try to not... It looks like we need to jump it right here. You know, there are mules hanging out here, which means, obviously... I don't know yet. It's the mule facility. I see them turning their ship around. If their ship is faster than mine, I'm gonna be a little... Oh no! You guys? That's not what I meant to do. I need to get my packages out of that. Look, I panicked. It's okay. They brought us a different truck. I just gotta get my stuff. Oh my gosh. See, look. They've come to our rescue. Oh my gosh. They just better not get our new truck stuck. These guys. What are you doing? Yeah, get off the truck. I feel like every area I need to get a vehicle stuck somewhere. You know what? Then we can go through this area for materials. Oh my gosh. I saw that guy's strategy. Hey! Stop knocking it off my back, please. It did nothing to you. Who needs a ladder? Oh my gosh. Well, anyways. I'm glad there's not that much in this vehicle. Exactly, Toasty. I appreciate you understand the methodology. We got some metal. Oh my gosh. sir. I don't need resin. Y'all are letting me down. Alright, we got some ceramics. More metal. More metal. You can leave likes on it. Look at that. You're welcome. I just made a monument. Okay, everything's good. To that excellent parking, you mean? That is some pro-level parking, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
You know, we're supposed to be delivering to a dealer right now, but we're soliciting donations. I'm watching you. We're also looking for a chip. You're impressed. I'm glad I can impress you. That's... Ooh, is that the chip right there? That is the measure of worthiness, in my opinion, if Toasty is impressed. Give it to me.
There we go.
Did you ever, Toasty, did you ever see the one I got stuck in the river? It was kind of like that exact same way, but it was in the river instead. Oh, there's another vehicle. This one's not yellow. That's sad. For saving people's lost cargo. How is there no donation material? Nothing but smooth sailing. You sound like somebody I want to believe. Why are you beeping at me? That makes me uncomfortable. That would be a dream. The dream. Okay, let's, I don't think... Oh, hey, look. There's a way to drive the car over here. Maybe. Probably. Heck yeah. We should put a bridge over here. Though that would help the mules, but... You know... Alright. Let's try to... It's like, you took 10 minutes. Hey, look, somebody else left their vehicle. Though their parking is Oh, you missed the beautiful parking job that I just did. Monty, also welcome back. I hope drawing's going well. We're delivering to a junk dealer right now, and then a film director, who I feel like the film director is a cameo, but I feel like how many of these people are cameos that I just don't know. Why do I keep doing that? I just pushed the wrong button, it's fine. That's like the third time tonight. That's what I was actually trying to do, and then I hit X instead. I don't know how I feel about this area. It's a little unnerving. Oh my gosh. On a scale of my car is gonna get stuck. And by my car is gonna get stuck.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons
It's because he's going to junk it.
locked until departure. Cargo verified.
People just dropped all of this lost cargo right outside. Just deliver it. Oh my gosh. And they're all destroyed. We gotta axe body spray this stuff. We got some... They might be past axe body spraying it. I don't think the axe spray is gonna work. You know, not my packages, not my problem. That's my motto.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nut jobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time. Like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
So what you're saying is I should have taken longer. Ooh, doing bodies.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
I'm just a delivery man.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client.
Bro, this is
On the off
Wendy's.
chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer is grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Where is that even going? I'll put all the lost cargo in the truck
Order assigned.
and assume that we can
Hello?
deliver it. Oh no, it's all just busted. Is this just too busted beyond repair? should be disposed of at the bottom of a lake crater. Well, this is... I guess this is pretty close to a lake crater, to be honest.
Don't mind me.
If we are... Nibbled that Wendy's.
Just had to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Can I not do anything? Can I do anything with these? Toasty? I picked them up to do something with them, but I'm like, I don't know if I can.
Name's Sam.
Are you telling me that I can do something with them? I'm just not here because he's not on the Cairo network. And they are just junk? Well, that's what I discovered, so I dropped them back down because I can't deliver them. That's, yeah, see, I picked them up because I was like, why were these just discarded here? Okay, we gotta go to the film director first. He's to the left. Look, those aren't my packages. Those are someone else's packages. I was just going to do the right thing.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Do you think that the junk dealer is good friends with the film director? Is the film director actually just Kojima?
Okay. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Always get food for later, Monty.
What do we have here? A delivery. For me?
I never get deliveries.
This is in great shape. Excellent work. The infamous Cairo network. I'll agree to a trial run, but just of the network. UCA is a whole other matter. So you can connect me, yes? Well, okay. Go ahead then.
You know, we all, like we were saying earlier, we all make mistakes sometimes. Like, you know, punching people. that are friendly when we're just trying to take a package.
Interesting. I'll think about joining the UCA at a later date. I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist.
Sunglasses?
So long, Sam Bridges. Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Oops. Oh. Oops. Heck yeah. Craftsman. Oh my gosh, 1,160 kilograms? I can't carry that. This guy is crazy. We can carry that though. We're not going in that direction, but... More photo albums? This guy gets a lot of photos.
Order assigned.
Hey, ice cream. What kind of ice cream? Is it mint chocolate chip?
You're a saint, Sam. Thank you.
Is that Shell?
Thank you for your contribution.
From Portal? Kind of material. We don't have very many materials in this one. Okay. We gotta go do junk dealers. Cookie Monster. Oh, is that a Ben & Jerry's? Alright, let's go.
Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions advised.
Baskin Robbins. Okay. Alright. Hey, Sam! Not Sam. Monty! Look, it's a tall boy. You better still be here, Monty. Polly! What's up? How's it going?
Stretch my legs.
We're getting off with a purpose, okay? Not that. I should still have the PCC, right? Yeah. No. No chiral network coverage. You know, I was in chiral network way over there. Ice cream party. Oh, that's why I'm not running into anything, because this area is not the chiral network. Look, it takes me a second sometimes. Grumble, go to bed! Go to bed! You slept all day? Oh no. You know, I should have charged up while I was over there. We're gonna have a situation where we have to come back for our poor vehicle after we get this area in the chiral network.
What can't you do? Girl, untie me now.
I see how it is. Things have just been going too well. I think this drug guy, like, I don't like to make claims, but I feel like this guy is trying to get us killed. I'll leave those materials in the car. I don't need those. Wait a second. No, those were going to the... Pretty sure those belonged to somebody, didn't they? Nope, just the photos. Wait, what the frick? 110 kilograms? Dude is sending me out here to collect that much garbo? He's definitely trying to get us killed. Oh no, I don't remember which was the hold your breath button. Junk dealer's crap is all the way over there, too. Oh. It's gonna be okay. They just made us lose our truck coming all the way out here by being uphill. I'm gonna need Junk Guy to explain to us how this wasn't a suicide mission when we get back. Oh my gosh, there are so many of them. Don't go that way. One there. Is that the... There are only these two left? Oh my gosh, there's a junk dealer all the way over there. That's my car. Where? There it is. 42. Oh my gosh. And there's one way. That's weather station. Okay. I think that's the last one over there. Let's fine. This is fine. Everything is good. Is that because this area is freaky deaky? Toasty. I was about to just call you Raccoon. I'm sorry for being so informal. That would be so impolite of me. Okay. Got him. This man better come into the chiral network so I can get my car back. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be having words. So informal. It's like using a naked name. It feels so inappropriate. Okay, our shoulder buddy is calming down. Somebody setting off fireworks? That is fireworks. They can't even claim they're practicing for the 4th of July. The Sephora car is already so rusted. Ugh. We're just gonna have to get another one again. It's not even gonna be worth coming back for. Battery gone. Alright, alright, alright. I have no idea why people are shooting off fireworks. I just hear them. I started using utility pouches. Is that a euphemism? Is that guy hitting on me?
There we go.
I would like the rain to stop, though, so my actions don't get any more depleted. Permitted 4th of July test runs. That shouldn't happen until actual July.
There we go.
What holiday is in June? I don't think there are any. That's not a holiday, though, like a taking off a holiday. Plus, if they do fireworks all month. You're right, Juneteenth. But that's all month. You're not telling me they want to do fireworks all month. But I didn't say celebration, I said a holiday. Yes, yes I do. I know that we have a football stadium down the street from me, and sometimes when they do games, they do fireworks over there, but this was like across the street. But I guess it is June 1st, if anybody wanted to open a celebration month. We gotta... Not that. We need Axe body spray. Where is... How do I not have any Axe body spray? There it is. It is indeed June. Yes. Yes, it is. I'll stop trying to use logic on people.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls.
So you did try to get us killed.
You're definitely a cut above those fragile express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right? Thought so.
Maybe she's just cringe.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country. It's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there.
Stop calling me you people. I had nothing to do with any of this.
Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make absolutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me, I'll do right by you.
Good work. New order available. Sam.
Well,
According to the junk dealer, the Cairo hourglass is extremely fragile, and that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
good thing my vehicle... Wait, it means literally by hand, not on my back? Oh no.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost
I could
function
accidentally
for
yeet the package, honestly.
It'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Order assigned.
Do I have to hold? Oh my gosh, I am running fast.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We just became Sonic delivery. Oh no. Not again! Oops. Can we outrun them? Oh my goodness.
Come on. I think it's good.
We need a turn this. BB, no, just have fun. Our name is now Sonic Nippus. Thank you very much. BB enjoyed the sprint. Oh no, we're almost out of battery already. Oh no. I don't know what just happened, but at least I dropped the hourglass before it happened. It's fine. One second, BB is giggling at the speed. The next second, BB is not entertained. Are you sure about that? Man, why can't I remember? There we go. I was like, I just don't know what buttons are anymore. Your pizza's almost ready. Hey, you making pizza? BB does want a rocket. BB was oh, B-rocked. Yeah,
Someone's out.
I was remembering the button. You know, we need them level 2 zoomy pants so that we can go twice as fast.
Oh yeah.
And by twice as fast, I mean the batteries last longer. How surprised would you be if your delivery man ran up to you just like this?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Average Amazon delivery people. Did they just run up to you like that?
Delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I
No.
can't thank you enough.
She didn't see me biff it outside.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Heck yeah. Topping the juice. That's crazy. Anti-BT handgun.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again. I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But
That is
that's not
crazy.
why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him.
We're not just connecting. That's what I was thinking, James. I'm like, this is the perfect song right now.
Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go.
Are we gonna carry her like a
Right
package?
now, if you want. Just say you'll take me.
Two new drills of oh yeah, because we just got a new gun. That's right. Okay, we need an axe body spray. We need a bomb. We need a skeleton. It's out of power. Good night, dragon. Have sleep well. I was like, I gotta find the initial good night.
I'm just about given up on this. I owe you one.
The following data can now be viewed in your cuff. An unknown man's journal, part 2.
Thank you for your contribution.
That there's a handgun configured to fire pneumatic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body or in bags on hand to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull determines the amount loaded into the next round. Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
Neither. I used to be nearsighted, but I'm not anymore. These are actually blue light reflectors for looking at a computer screen. And I've been wearing them all week, and I can actually tell the difference when I'm looking at the screen.
Deploying.
I do see y'all. Actually, I shouldn't say that because then, whew. We are gonna deliver her like a package. Oh my gosh.
Be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
You know, I was thinking about that earlier. When I was recording, I was like, wearing the glasses, I should just say that I'm somebody else. Did we really need to wrap her up to be a package? It's a tree. We knew this from the beginning, they're trees.
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
Order assigned.
Wait, why? Oh, I can't take any of my stuff. Can I? Wait, where did? Oh, there she is. Sorry, I'm stepping on you. I should. I'm like, do I need to put this stuff in so I don't lose it? Give me a second. All right, we'll go. I just want to make sure my stuff doesn't decide to disappear on me. All right. What if I need the Axe body spray? I didn't know it was gonna offload everything I was carrying to make room for her on my back. I thought we were gonna make a chair. Can we put her in private storage? Oops, sorry. I'm gonna have to come back here to get all of my stuff again.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh my gosh, there are bridges now. That's because I'm on the Cairo network. I know.
It's not far from.
It's far enough to matter.
Look for the turret. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell. It'll swallow you up if you're ready. It's bottomless.
But like, what kind of law is there governing the country right now? Like, really? Don't trip, Sam.
If you don't have time to bond them, there's always the towel.
Don't look over there, miss. That was somebody's pea mushroom. I don't know about you, James, but when I played Red Dead, it was never dragging. I always gave them the royal treatment of being hogtied and tossed on the back of my horse. I shouldn't even try to climb this. I never am able to just, like... Oh... How much do you think shipping something like this costs? Definitely no glasses. No glasses versus glasses needs name differentiations. Uh-oh, this isn't good. This is a setup! I don't have anything to fight with. Does this always happen? Use the girl? I don't think I can use the girl, honestly. I don't think I'm allowed to swing her around, Polly. We're just gonna... I don't think I can rock her right now. We got more serious business at hand. Oh my gosh, speaking of shipping a body. You must have, somebody, yeah, I must have told this story already because... I must have. It was one of those things I remembered when I came back from Sam. We were watching an episode of Ghost Adventures, and they were talking about this guy that was shipped around as a corpse because he was like an outlaw that died. But then, like, he went into... His body was collected by some guy that he had to... that he owed money to. Oh no, it was because they... Tatum, you're all caught in there. Thank you. Because he died and he didn't have anybody to, like, pay the mortuary guy, or the funeral parlor guy. So then the funeral parlor guy dressed him and then waited for family to come and collect him, and nobody did. And since he was like, well, you cost me money, he put the body on display in the back room and then had people pay to come and see him. And then it was just pretty much a story of how this guy's body got traded around, because then somebody else, some other family was like, wait a second, they're showing off a body. I think it was the circus. The circus was like, we want that body for the circus so we can show it off. I need to go and try. And yeah, they found him in an amusement park because eventually, like, he got passed around a couple of times and then he went into storage, and then he was sold as a prop, and he was used as a prop in a movie because people then thought that he was just a wax body. And then he was eventually put in a amusement park ride, and then he was seen on... Oh, he was, like, hanging. It was during a movie. They were shooting a movie at this amusement park, and, like, his arm fell off or something, and so they took him to get fixed, and then they were like, wait a second, that's a real bone. And then they realized, I'm gonna have to go find the name of this guy. It's such a wild story, and it's so sad. Like, the way that the body was just desecrated all of those years, because he traveled around for, like, 70 or 80 years dead. They did Weekend at Bernie's him. You might think the whole background of them is really, or of him is really interesting, James, because there's, and he was like a bad robber. He failed multiple times at trying to rob. Oh my gosh. There was one where he tried to blow up a safe. Well, he did blow up a safe, but he used too much ammunition and then blew up most of the money and walked away with like $15. So you like add his sad living circumstances on top of his dead circumstances, and it's just like... Ugh. This is what happens when you try and rob a bank, kiddos. Oh my gosh, being displayed. That makes me think, Wendigoon recently did a video on the Munster cult that was like in 1600s Germany, maybe it was 1400s, but it had a lot of the same blueprint as like Jonestown. And when they took that cult down, they hung the leaders in cages from the top of the chapel, and the cages that the leaders were hung in are still on the chapel. The people were taken out of them, but the cages are still there. Interesting. I didn't know the post office delivered children. I figured the children had to be a certain weight.
Seems we managed to get out in one piece.
Alright, am I even... Okay, I am going the correct way. I don't think she likes me running. Wait, the junk dealer is more to the left? What? Oh. Oh. Oh, and I see a chip over there, too.
All right, let's get this done.
It would be really... really cruddy if we just tripped right then and there. We made it all this way with no... That's really interesting. Honest, there's like a story in shipping children through the post.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
Which I'm sure it's been written about before, but still.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Package delivery, you'll never guess what it is. I told him he'd never guess what it is. Shake's package.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
Sam is like, I'll just give them a moment of privacy.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. They don't peddle junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need. only time that matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count the moments ourselves together.
She is calling him a sad boy.
I'm asking you to marry me, dummy.
I will. I do. Yes.
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up.
You're in for a surprise later. Hank?
Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man.
Like my car. My car that died out there.
Count on me.
Getting your parts.
It'll take some getting used to.
And is probably destroyed by the rain
past
now.
time.
It's okay, we'll just find
You
more
enjoying the
mules. They got
UCS network?
donations out the yin yang.
I won't let you down. I swear.
Don't even fist bump him.
We'll never forget you. Thank you.
She just gave us some likes with her hands. Those are very serious likes. Heck yeah, we can get Speed Skeleton Gold.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network, only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right?
That's a good question,
Wasted
Polly.
trip, I say.
I need to know.
Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on. Check the terminal for details.
Be in everyone's best
Heads up,
interest.
Sam. I'm detecting abnormal chiral levels to the north of South Knot City. Numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but Would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
I should do this one, because then I can go get my stuff.
Order assigned. Hello.
Anything else going out that direction? Nope. Lake Knot City. I want my vehicle.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh my gosh. They're coming at me while I can't fight them. Yeah, stop talking. Not to be rude. I mean for our own good, Sam. There is a phobia for everything. Here's somebody freaking. That's just the fear that the cat will mind control you once you spend too much time around it. Let's be real. What's ketchup phobia called?
Come on.
All of the treasure. We only find treasure. I mean, we are the treasure. Is that really what it's called? That's what I'm saying. We don't need to find the treasure because the treasure already been found. Oh my gosh. Oh! We're good. It's fine. That was totally on purpose. Blood bag is empty. Don't tell me it was so bad. Good job. Sorry I jumped off a cliff. That was not on purpose, I swear. Give me this first. Actually, I should take everything. Oh wait, I was going to body spray those first. Sam just lost half a gallon of blood from his knees. It was accident.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Well, would you look at this? It's like it's brand new.
Yeah. Nothing happened at all.
Listen, I know you've got a lot of stuff to carry, but if you have room for a little more, there's, something I want to give you.
Chiral boots? lightweight and extremely durable. Let's put those on our feet.
I'll find it down, won't you?
Good work. New order.
We did empty 2 blood bags because... Shh. We don't need to carry around a ladder. Family furniture. Oh, I'll come back for the Lake City stuff, I guess.
You can use just a... They deliver a shock that should incapacitate every living thing within the blast radius. Living only, though. They won't do as good against species.
So what you're telling me is we can mass disable. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh my goodness.
Careful out there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Are our Cairo boots gold?
Your work is great.
We haven't been in one of these the whole time. Oh yeah, we have emails. Five grenades? Seven pea grenades. No, I want to go to the table, please. Thank you. Yeah, those on. Gotta get our energy beverages, our performance enhancing energy beverages. Guys, look at all of our emails. Oh. What strong, mature cheddar hurts your cheeks? What? I may be an engineer by trade, but I'm not half bad at painting either, you know, with pens and brushes and all that. Learned it all from my mother. With the right tools and enough time, I can faithfully recreate what I see on paper or whatever elaborate vistas I can envision with my mind's eye. Which got me thinking, what if I made a picture of a BT? I believe what makes them so terrifying is that we don't know what they look like. So, if someone with dooms like you could describe what you saw, I could give your words shape and color. Maybe we'd be a little less afraid. It might even be enough to coax a few shut-ins outside for a bit. But even if we can't change them, I know that you've changed me. Thanks for everything, Sam. James, you have the hurting cheeks from the hurting cheese cheeks? Porter's in a pinch. Don't know if you've heard, Sam, but that Porter's team building itself a real reputation. They've taken on a share of dangerous orders and come through without a scratch. Our engineers and elder friends who've employed their service, as have folks down in Lake Knot City. It's good to see people putting their faith in honest porters again. Been hearing less talk about Fragile Express collaborating with terrorists because of it, I reckon. There is one downside to it all, I'm afraid. Your blood, Sam, ain't enough to go around. Not all of the hermetic grenades I've been hoping to churn out. There's just no way to keep up with demand. For now, I've had to restrict the supply. Only for folks on the most dangerous runs get to carry them. Clients know the score, but porters still want to work, so there's no easy solution. As far as problems go, I'd call this a good one. Evidence of your hard works have been paying off. In fact, I'd say that your blood's just as good at bringing people together as it is at driving BTs away. Sam, the bot that you brought us, it's a real piece of work. Takes everything into account, cargo type, terrain, and calculates the quickest route every time. And if it does happen to run into a BT, there's no void outs to worry about. If we can teach it how mules operate, it might even be able to anticipate their movements and avoid them too, which means all of the risk in using human porters, the danger that you and yours face every day, well, they could be a thing of the past. Might not be a need for you to put your life on the line any longer. Times to start planning for easy life, huh? But is it for the best? I wonder. Leaving everything to the bots? Isn't that what led to the drone syndrome and all of that? Better to keep people involved in some respect, maybe. Same with cars. Back in the day, everyone was all about self-driving vehicles, but if you ask me, a human hand ought to always be on the wheel. Am I right? Thinky face? Thanks for delivering the delivery bot, Sam. I heard that you were headed to the Timefall farm down the way. Don't know if you heard, but a rumor has it that they've been brewing beer. Maybe even using Timefall to speed up the process. I'd sure like to have a taste if it's true, and if they join the chiral network, I'd be able to place an order with them, wouldn't I? Of course, I can't print a beer, so I'll have to rely on you again to get it here. Pity the bots won't be able to enjoy it with me, but hey, guess that's a privilege only humans can enjoy. Am I right? Anyways, counting on, he's like, bruh. Extend to the Midwest. I need Midwestern IPA. People are tired of waiting. What kind of porter's grade you getting these days, Sam? It can't be easy trying to stand out in all those categories. Cargo conditions, delivery volumes, bridge links, all of that stuff. Couldn't manage it myself. I'd throw my hands up in frustration. What is that thumb? I've got one piece of advice for you. Focus on delivery time. I know, I'm pretty sure he's talking about. I see them delivery bots are on the prowl again. Guess that means the roads are getting better out there. Used to be the highways and byways run all over back in the day. That was the one. The mother road, some called it. That was the one folks used to follow all the way west, chasing their dreams. Rebuild the roads and you rebuild the dream. Is that it? That old American classic? The belief that success and prosperity are within everyone's reach? Well, I may not be much of it for your UCA and your plan to rebuild the country, but if you can finally make that one work, I'll raise a glass to you, that's for sure. Dear Sam, seems we've grown more wheat than we can harvest, more than a bot can handle even. Say, have you been making use of the new odd redect feature that we shared with you? A friend of ours developed it especially for us to use so that we could analyze the soil and choose the best spots for growing wheat. Ours got lost in a terrorist attack in a middle-knot city, though. Still, we can definitely vouch for how useful it was. Be sure to give it a try if you haven't already. Anyway, I see that he's, like, got something for us to go find. Anyways, we've been doing some light reading to try and figure out what to do with our bumper crop. I don't even know if we've already found this from beating up some of the mules, because these are old emails. Like a week ago. Did you know that it was originally a strain of grass native to the Middle East? That's right, but it wasn't until our ancestors began to cultivate it that it really came to its own. It turns hunters into farmers overnight, changing the evolution of mankind. Homo sapiens settled down in one place and stockpiled food rather than chasing it all over creation, and with stability came society, culture, religion, all courtesy of little old wheat. But it wasn't a one-way street. Oh no, wheat made out like a bandit. That obscure Middle Eastern grass wound up spreading to all four corners of the globe. You could even say that it was wheat that used us, not the other way around. In fact, some scholars say that we became slaves to wheat. He's talking about how delicious bread is. See, bread and pizza anyway. You'll be pleased to hear the results of your heroics. You're growing wheat again. Yes, and you know what that means. Beer, bread and pizza. So, Mr. Legendary Porter, why not put your feet up and enjoy a tall glass of your name's sake? They made a beer in our name? And you don't like this and don't think that this is the end. We'll be baking bread and cooking pizzas before you know it. Oh my gosh, there are so many of them. We will come back to them in this. We gotta move north. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. Not to end on your the song that you both love, the BB's theme. It's almost over. It's got a minute left. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good week, and don't die.